Madden NFL 23. And we have Taron Johnson. He's now up to 30.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. So here come the Patriots now on offense. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 14 carries, 55 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Now these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. On 2nd and 9, Hurts. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Check. Reload.
They hand this off to Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Gets past, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 23-yard run. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Commanding the offense will be the 7th overall pick of the 2018 draft. It's Josh Allen. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown. 10
touchdowns on the season for him, and I don't know whether these goals are written down. I don't know whether they're discussed amongst the team, but I do know this. Every guy who touches the ball as a ball carrier thinks 10 touchdowns is a nice round goal to try and reach in a season.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. Allen going to throw. Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the delay, here's Hines. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run again with Hines. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Now it's Hines. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. This is Hines. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. An extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hurts. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is brought in at the 21. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco with career touchdown number 60. And the Oilers have moved out in front. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat. Has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. On first down, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's in his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's the 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here first and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
First down, player. This is where you step up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 1st down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Allen off the play fake. Open man downfield is Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Oilers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And his throw is incomplete. So we have reached halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A good game there on 1st down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They run with Hines. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On play action, Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get him down right about the 20. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And now they'll throw with Allen. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got some space here. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 34. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Edwards. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Hines. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. New England's offense set to go. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Again, it's Harris on second down. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. The 30. 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now in Foxborough, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a give up the middle. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Oilers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. From the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Break.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's Myers again with another catch. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Hurts. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Complete. It's Henry. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Hurts. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From a yard out. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. A 10-play drive that time, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That's complete to Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw again on second down. Hurts. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Room here to run. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. He's got it. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Odell Beckham. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The point after is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So this drive spans 7 plays. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So Allen's going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.